unfortunate Ahmedabad-London flight as well. 4 days have passed since the tragic crash, seconds after takeoff, killing all but one of the 242 people who were on board. As investigations are picking up pace, the high-level multidisciplinary committee set up by the government will be meeting today for the first time. The panel, chaired by the Home Secretary, is expected to submit its report within 3 months. The committee is expected to focus on formulating standard operating procedures for preventing such occurrences in the future. A separate investigation is also being carried out by the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, which is looking into the technical aspects of the crash. After the recovery of the black box, the probe is expected to give clues about what led to this tragedy. As per sources, the aircraft maintenance logs, the ATC recordings, the black box data and testimonies of the eyewitnesses are all being analyzed by the probe agency. The AAIB is also examining whether there were any transfers in the maintenance and engineering departments prior to the crash, and if there was any negligence or deliberate misconduct by the new personnel. The probe agency is also conducting a forensic review of all staff logs related to Air India and the AI-171 aircraft, hydraulic maintenance records, the CCTV footage from the tarmac area. One of the key questions of the investigations which needs answering is whether there was a technical fault or whether it was a human error in the maintenance procedures. A team of the AAIB has already visited the crash location, and it was accompanied by the teams of Air India and Boeing. In fact, the authorities have managed to also match the DNAs. While on one hand, the investigations are going on the other hand, the families have been waiting for the bodies to be handed over. The DNAs of over 87 victims have been matched. 35 bodies have so long been handed over to the family members. The body of the former Gujarat Chief Minister, Vijay Rupani, will also be handed over to the family members today. The last rites of the BJP leader will be performed in Rajkot. My colleague Nilesh is joining us on the broadcast. Nilesh, on one hand, the investigations are going on to find out what went wrong after the recovery of the black box. Several details have also emerged. And today, for the families, after a long wait, the bodies will be handed over.
Well, yes, Pratibha, after the crash that took place here in Ahmedabad, there has been two major challenges for the authorities. One, to ascertain the cause of the incident, and other, to identify the bodies of the deceased. Now, the family members have been waiting for nearly 5 days now here in Ahmedabad Civil Hospital, and they have been waiting because their bodies of their loved ones cannot be confirmed as of now. But what we are learning is after a tireless efforts of the forensic department and medical health experts, 86 plus bodies have been confirmed of their identities, out of which 35 bodies have already been handed over to the family members. Now, this is coming after 12 teams of forensic experts are working tirelessly into their act, and they are trying to ascertain and confirm the identities of these bodies, as we have been reporting that how the incident has led to the bodies charred up, and identity of these individuals could not be recognized per se, and which is why an in-depth analysis of a DNA report is being taken. Not only the DNA samples, but bone marrow samples and dental recovery is also being done into the said process.
Okay, all right, Nilesh, thank you for joining us with those details. With that, we slip into a short break here. We'll be right back with the top story.